This is the Frugal Gardener. It's a Sunday morning. I'm in the garden. I love days like this. It's quiet. It's overcast. I know we need the sun for things to grow, but on days like today, I don't have to rush. I can take my time and I can assess my garden. Today I want to talk to you guys about this area here. I kind of glaze over it at times. This is what started out as my raised bed garden. You can see from here. And then my friends Mike and Betty built me a little mini greenhouse that I use in the wintertime so that I can grow year round. Every spring I convert this, and the only constant is the cucumbers here that are growing up alongside this area here. Every year this area is different. You can tell what season it is just by looking at the condition of what this area looks like at the time. This year, if you can see down there, it looks like there's some cucumbers coming up here. I decided for the first time that this year I would freestyle this area, meaning I planted a couple of different things and I left a couple things, and I just wanted to see what's going to happen for a change. I am not seeing very many bees. That has been a concern for me, but right now it's still looking pretty good. I have watermelon growing here, which I didn't have last year. I believe there are 3 or 4 cucumber vines that I just started staking here. The summer before last, I had, I believe it was 60, I forgot the exact number. There was roughly 60 cucumbers just in this one area here. So, you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So every year I plant my cucumbers here. Here's a cucumber vine coming up here. Now, this is different. This is purple cabbage. I have a purple theme coming up this year. I haven't discussed it with you guys yet or talked about it, but that's coming up. It concerns me that the squash blossoms are coming off. This is not one squash plant. This is actually 2. I see activity. I see the squash blossoms coming up and also see them falling off. So kind of have to wait and see what's going on. This is basically 2 sides. This is the left side with the squash and also the cucumber, the row cucumber. I'm not even sure when I planted that. And also on this side is my makeshift trellis that supports what I'm growing over here. But for right now, this side is looking pretty good. And I planted carrots down in here. If you look close, you can see a couple of them did come up, but the problem I had was that there was foliage in here, there were weeds, there was things I needed to pull out, and the carrots didn't get the proper sun. So that's what happened there. This purple cabbage is a remnant from last winter, and it started growing late. I decided to pull it out, and this one I didn't get around to, and now it's starting to produce. There's a little bit of bug activity, but I'm at the point now where I'm trying to decide whether I want to keep this or not, or just rip it out and let everything else flourish, give it a little bit more room, because everything in here needs space. The squash definitely needs space. The cucumbers Well, they're more vertical. I grow them straight up here and then I attach them to this area here. And the watermelons obviously need space. So between the cucumbers, the watermelon, the squash, and whatever carrots come up, that's plenty for this area here. Sometimes I tend to overdo it. This time I'm going to show some restraint. What I have decided to do is replant carrots in this area. Now there's one thing that I did not mention. I'll let you guys go. I planted beans. These are Asian red beans that are in this area right here underneath this leaf, which is one of the reasons why I'm considering removing this, because I need to give it more light. So there's plenty going on. This is my nephew's watermelon container. I'm not going to give you the tour today. I usually give you tours once a month, but today I wanted to focus in on this area because I don't think I spend enough time explaining what's going on in here, and it's quite a bit. So at this point, I'm going to let you guys get on with your day. I just wanted to give you a little quick update on what was going on here. And now that I've done that, I will say what I always say. When you grow your own food, you'll always know where it comes from. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. This is the Frugal Gardener. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I garden year-round. I'll be here for the rest of the summer. I'll be here all winter. And if you have any questions or comments, post them below. In a few weeks, I'm going to do another tour, so you're not going to want to miss it. There's a lot going on. Catch you guys on the next video. You have a great Sunday or whatever day it is you see this video on, and I'll catch you on the next one.